Hello friends. In previous videos we have discussed organic name reactions. Now in this video I am going to discuss some important organic reactions which are useful for the CBSE board exam as well as JEE mains and NEET competitive exams. First one is diazotization. The conversion of primary aromatic amines into diazonium salts is known as diazotization. See the reaction? This is C6H5NH2 aniline. When react with NaNO2 and HCl at low temperature, we will get the benzene diazonium chloride C6H5N2Cl plus NaCl plus 2H2. This reaction is known as diazotization. Carbylamine reaction. Aliphatic and aromatic primary amines on heating with chloroform and ethanolic potassium hydroxide form isocyanides or carbylamines which are foul smelling substances. Actually, this reaction is the characteristic reaction of aliphatic and aromatic primary amines. That's why this reaction is used to detect the presence of these amines. Reaction can be represented like this: RNH2 CHCl3 chloroform. This is KOH. When we heat, we will get RNC. This is isocyanide along with KCl and water. Hydroboration oxidation. Diborane BS3 twice, or we can say B2H6, reacts with alkenes to give trialkyl boranes as addition product. This is oxidized to alcohol by hydrogen peroxide in the presence of aqueous sodium hydroxide. Reaction can be represented. This is propene. This is diborane. Okay. First of all, one molecule of BS3 is added across the double bond. Okay. Then this may further react with the another molecule of propene, and we will get this one. Now this may further react with the another molecule of propene, and this is the tripropyl borane. Okay. And when this is react with the H2O2, that is, this is oxidized to H2O2 in the presence of aqueous, we can say sodium hydroxide, then we will get propane 1-ol, and this is orthoboric acid. If you see the overall change from this to this, okay, that is from propene to this final product propane 1-ol, then we can say this this results in the addition of water molecule as per anti-Markovnikov rule. Okay. Dehydration of alcohols to alkene. Alcohols undergo dehydration. Dehydration means removal of a molecule of water to form alkenes on treating with a protic acid. For example, concentrated H2SO4 or H3PO4, or catalysts such as anhydrous zinc chloride or alumina. This is the general reaction. Okay, this is alcohol, and after dehydration we will get alkene. And this is the specific reaction. If ethanol undergo dehydration, then we will get ethene. Dehydrogenation of alcohols. When vapors of a primary or a secondary alcohol are passed over heated copper at 573 Kelvin, dehydrogenation occurs. Dehydrogenation means removal of hydrogen. Primary alcohol gives aldehyde. See, RCH2OH will give RCHO. Secondary alcohols give ketone. Okay, this is secondary alcohol and result is ketone. But tertiary alcohols on these conditions undergo dehydration. That is, water molecule is removed and we will get the alkene. Ozonolysis of alkenes. This is one of the important reaction of alkene and also for the preparation of carbonyl compounds. Ozonolysis of alkenes involves the addition of ozone molecule to alkene to form ozonide, and then cleavage of the ozonide by zinc water to form carbonyl compounds. See, this is propene. When ozone is added, we will get the propene ozonide. This double bond is completely removed. Okay, this is completely broken. We will get the ozonide, and this ozonide, when react with the zinc and water, will get ethanol and methanol. Actually, this ozonide undergo this cleavage reaction. this part will convert, this is known as ethanol, and this CH2O, you can write this is HCHO, methanol. See one more example of ozonolysis of alkene. This is 2-methyl propene. When react with the ozone, first we will get the ozonide. Okay, this double bond is completely broken. Okay, and when this ozonide is treated with the zinc and water, then this will break in this way. Okay, you can say this CS3COCS3, this is propane 2-on, and this is CH2O, that is HCHO, methanol. Okay, now see the one more example. This is 3,4-dimethyl heptadene. Okay, now in ozonolysis, first addition of ozone is taking place, and then this ozonide react with the zinc and H2O. You can write these two steps like this: first reaction with ozone, and second one is zinc plus H2O, and final product you can write, just break this double bond. Okay, and add oxygen with double bond to this oxygen, and also oxygen with double bond to this oxygen. We will get the product of this ozonolysis. This is butane 2-on, and this is pentane 2-on. Ammonolysis of alkyl halides. An alkyl or benzyl halide on reaction with an ethanolic solution of ammonia, halogen atom is replaced by an amino group. This process of cleavage of the CX bond by ammonia molecule is known as ammonolysis. Say this is nucleophile. When react with this alkyl halide, then we will get substituted ammonium salt, and this will finally convert into the amine, primary amine. Now this primary amine may further react with the another molecule of alkyl halide, and we will get the secondary amine. Then we can also get the tertiary amine, and finally we will get the quaternary ammonium salt. Coupling reactions. Benzene diazonium chloride reacts with phenol, in which the phenol molecule at its para position is coupled with the diazonium salt to form para-hydroxyazobenzene. This type of reaction is known as coupling reaction. This may be represented like this. This is benzene diazonium chloride, and this is the phenol at its para position, this hydrogen. Okay, and this Cl removed as a HCl. Okay, and we will get this para-hydroxyazobenzene. This is the orange dye. In the same way, if in place of phenol, if we take the aniline, then at para position, the hydrogen at this will react with this, and again we will get this para-aminoazobenzene. This is yellow dye. Okay, these are the some important organic reactions. Thank you.